Bryant Street Publishing presents Don't Call Her Angel by Cara Mckenna. Read for you by Emily Cauldwell. Chapter 1. At 6 o'clock, Emily looked up as the rumble of the garage door announced her husband's punctual return. She glanced around the kitchen as she passed through and deemed it tidy, a pleasant place for a man to come home to. Emily's mama would have rolled her eyes at such a thought. Such a wifey thought, her never-married mother's favorite derogatory adjective. Emily didn't care. She loved that it still felt like the moments before a first date when her husband drove up, and that he still excited her as he had 3 years ago when they'd first laid eyes on each other. She smoothed her hair, freshly brushed, her makeup just retouched, though her husband likely wouldn't notice either effort. Yet he couldn't be faulted. More often than not, he came home with a head full of worries Emily couldn't begin to imagine. Plus, it wasn't as though he didn't look at her, or indeed enjoy looking at her. Besides, Emily hadn't married Rasul for his ability to spot whether or not she'd gotten highlights done or changed her perfume. She'd married him for how he made her feel, and the way he looked at her, a stare so intense it probably melted all her foundation off anyhow. She'd married him for his strong hands, rough voice, his kind heart, and the way she felt around him, a wondrous mix of secure and electrified. The garage door rattled shut, and Emily held her breath as Boots mounted the steps. As the knob turned and the door swung in, her blood pumped quicker and a grin overtook her face. God damn, how was this possibly her husband? He smiled as he stepped inside, and Emily waited. Certain things must be done before she could greet him properly. He towed his boots off on the mat and ditched his briefcase on the counter. He offered Emily a quick kiss, firm and possessive, chased by another smile. Hey, you. Hey, yourself. You want a drink? She asked. Rasul nodded. He walked back to close the door, lingering there, waiting for Emily to turn away. She grabbed him a beer from the fridge, listening as he went through his private ritual, turning the locks just so, jiggling the knob, tugging, starting it all over. He must have had a relatively calm Monday at work, as he only relocked the door 4 times before deciding it was sufficient. As he took a seat at the dining room table with a sigh, Emily poured herself a glass of white wine and cut it with orange juice. My little lightweight, he teased in his warm, dark accent as they tapped their drinks together. She gave him a looking over, curious as always about what went on inside that private head, though realizing she...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?